Check 1, 2, 3. Hope everybody's doing good out there. My name is Corey Hall, bringing a little American roots music right here to Satchel's Pizza. Always a pleasure to be through here. Thanks for y'all hanging out with me today. Let's start off with a little Muddy Waters. I said I'm going where it leads, won't be back no more. Gonna ride down south, sweet child. Tell me, do you wanna go? Yes, I'm troubled, got a worried mind. The way in this world be satisfied, and I just can't keep from crying. Yeah, well, I feel just like slapping that old pistol in your face. May some lonesome old graveyard be your final resting place. Yes, I'm troubled, got a worried mind. No way in this world be satisfied, and I just can't keep from crying. Yeah, well, I know my little old lady. Yeah, she gonna jump and shout. That old train that derailed me, boy, I tell you, I'll come walking out. Yes, I'm troubled, got a worried mind. No way in this world be satisfied, and I just can't keep from crying. Yeah, you see, I know my little old lady. She just gonna jump and shout. That old train that derailed me, boy, I tell you, I come walking right out. Yes, I'm troubled, got a worried mind. No way in this world be satisfied, and I just can't keep from crying. You see it laid up at night, hear that old doorbell ring, looking for my baby, but I don't see no doggone thing. Yes, I'm troubled, got a worried mind. No way in this world be satisfied, and I just can't keep from crying. do it again now. Come on. I tell you, I'm gone, well, leave. Won't be back no more. Gonna ride down south, sweet child. Tell me, do you wanna go? Yes, I'm troubled. Got a worried mind. No way in this old world be satisfied. And I just can't keep from them crying. Ain't no way in this whole world be satisfied. And I just can't keep from them crying. How we doing out there, Satchels? Y'all doing all right? All right, my name is Corey Hall. I come from over in the Panama City area. It is a pleasure to be out of Panama City. I'm from New Smyrna Beach originally, but it is good to get out of there and play around the state a little bit. I'm on my Florida-bound tour. It's my 4th or 5th stop, and it has been a pleasure so far, and it is a pleasure to be here today. So thanks for hanging out with me. That first song was Little Muddy Waters. That was Can't Be Satisfied. We're going right into another song. This next one is one of mine. This is one you can find anywhere you stream music. And this is called the St. Andrews Bay Blues. Thank y'all so much. That song was the first song off of my album, The Bay County Blues, which is available anywhere you stream music. So if you like it, go on, check it out for me. We're going to go right into just a little Mississippi Hill country with this next one. A man named R.L. Burnside, one of my favorites of the Hill Country Blues singers. This is a little song called Look at Old Maddie. Yeah, look at old Matty, he ain't got no changing clothes. That fool got drunk, darling. Close that door. Yeah, look at old Matty, he ain't got no changing clothes. Yeah, and he know if I play right by my bed. That woman I got, darling, she keep me cherry red. Yeah, he know if I play, no fireplace right by my bed. Yeah, I'm going to Memphis, see about that World Affair. Yeah, reason I'm going, baby, I just know you're there. Yeah, I'm going to Memphis, gonna see about that old World Affair. Look at that old moonlight shining right through them trees. Yeah, look at that woman just right above her knees. Yeah, look at that old moonlight shining, shine right through them trees. Yeah, look at old Matty, he ain't got no changing clothes. Yeah, that fool got drunk, darling, and closed that door. Yeah, look at old Matty, he ain't got no changing clothes. Thank y'all so very much. R.L. Burnside's one of my favorite of the old blues men. If you've never heard his first album, it's the live recording. So it's called R.L. Burnside's First Recordings. It's some of the best of one guy on a steel guitar you probably ever hear. Well, change up guitars and keep on going. This song here is a song by a man named Merle Watson. Merle Watson was Doc Watson's son. He was just not as good a picker as his dad was. And anyways, this is a song called Southbound. I hope you enjoy it. I've been sitting here about a month or so, stuck in this old city. People that gotta call it home, well, they're the ones I pity. Yes, Lord, I'm homesick. Yeah, the blues are the only songs I ever seem to pick. Well, yeah, get out there and walk that street till I got blisters right on my feet. Yes, Lord, I'm southbound. Yeah, it's alright till late at night, and I'm stuck beside that old window, counting sheep, 'cause I can't sleep. I hear that old train blow. Yes, I begin to pine. I hear that lonesome train coming right on down the line. Well, I'm going down south where I can find that little bit of fun without having a dime. Southbound. Yeah, southbound, she burned the ground. I don't even mean maybe. So glad I caught that train. I can't wait to see my baby. Yes, Lord, I'm lovesick. Yeah, the blues are the only songs I ever seem to pick. Yeah, can't you hear that old train rattle and roar? I tell you, I'm headed right home once more. I'm southbound. Can't you hear that old train rattle and roar? I tell you, I am headed right home once more. I'm southbound. Thank y'all very much. That's Southbound. Merle wrote that song when he was 15 after seeing Mississippi John Hurt play, and his dad liked it so much. His dad liked it so much he ended up doing a version with him and putting it on his next album. So kind of cool. We're going to do one now. I just released this next song as a tribute to Brownie McGhee, one of the great blues and folk singers. Brownie McGhee and Sonny and Terry, they recorded this song in 1957, and it's always been one of my favorites. Jim Croce did this song at one point, which was absolutely fantastic in itself. I didn't realize that it was him. And I was like, who is this? Who am I listening to? And why does it sound like Jim Croce? And I went and I looked at it, and I'm like, oh my God, it's him. And he has a whole album of just old American roots and blues. And it's before he got famous. And it ended up being one of my favorite albums ever. So that kind of inspired me to do this song as well in my own version. This is called Living with the Blues. This is available anywhere you stream music. So if you like it, go check it out. Rock my pillow, Cold ground it is my spread. Blue sky my old blanket, honey. Hard ground it is my spread. I tell you, baby, I ain't ashamed neither. Yes, that's the truth. I've been live on with the blues. Yeah, think I'm lying, baby. Just think what a shape I'm in. You think I'm trying to pretty, darling? Think what a fool I've been. I'm trying to tell you, baby, I ain't ashamed neither. Yes, that's the truth. I've been live on with the blues. Yes, I have too. Rock my pillow, cold ground it is my spread. Blue sky my old blanket, honey. Hard ground it is my spread. I'm trying to tell you, baby, I ain't ashamed neither. Yes, that's the truth. I've been live on with the blues. This is an old American traditional song called Railroad Bill. Actually has origins in old England and Ireland way on back, but once it came over here, the names changed, the places changed, what bill did change, and all the above. There's about 100,000 different versions of this song, so this is a good American mesh of a few of them. I hope you enjoy it. Railroad bill, yes, railroad bill. Never had a job, darling, and I just guess he never will. Yes, it's right, right, right. Yes, it's right, right, right. Well, railroad bill, I tell you, he took my wife. If I said a word, darling, he would just stab me with his knife. Yes, he's a bad man. Railroad bill. Tell him how bad you are now, Bill. Come on. Well, when railroad goes out, I tell you, he never tips. He throws his arms on the table, baby, and he screams and throws a fit. Yes, he's a bad man. Railroad Bill. Yes, in Railroad Bill, I tell you, he's just so bad. He shot down his mom, darling, and then just stuck a hole in his dad. Yes, he's a bad man. Railroad Bill. Bill, tell me how bad you are. Railroad Bill, yes, Railroad Bill. Thank you. Never had a job, darling, and I guess it never will. Yes, it's right, right, right. Yes, it's right, right, right. This next one was originally by a man named Chet Atkins way back in the day, and later down the road, Doc Watson did an amazing version, as well as quite a few others. This is one of my favorites. This is called Windy and Warm. A little windy and warm. I just want to say thank you, each and every one of y'all, for hanging out. This is my third or fourth stop on my Florida-bound tour. I come through about every 3 or 4 months or so. So if you guys like what you hear, please check me out, CoreyHallMusic.com, Corey Hall Music on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. This big old code on my sign here, that'll take you right to all of my stuff, and my website's listed at the bottom. I also have merch available, so if you like it, please check out my website. You guys can see some of that there. That stuff goes straight to me and supports my endeavors as a working musician. I am a full-time musician. This is what I do for a living, so I play my songs and the songs that inspired them. So anything you hear here is what I grew up listening to, and I appreciate y'all. If you guys have any questions about the history or anything, I'd be happy to talk about that with you as well when I'm taking a break. And either way, thanks for joining me today. My name is Corey Hall, and it's a pleasure to be here, folks. I'm going to play one of my songs. This is also available anywhere you stream. This is one of my favorite of my new, more of the bluesy songs I've been writing. This song was highly inspired by Mississippi Fred McDowell and Mississippi John Hurt and R.L. Burnside and stuff like that. So They're some of my favorites. And this song is called Take Me Down. And like I said, this is available anywhere you stream. So if you like it, please go check it out. Take me, I tell you now, take me, yes, down, way, down, down, way, down, ha, 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 oh, now. Well, I asked that old judge, hey boy, what you gonna do to me? Said, yes, says here we'll send your son down, way, down, down, way, down, ha, 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 ha. Well, I looked over at that old lawyer. I said, hey, lawyer, you gonna save me? Said, you did not pay me enough, son. You're going down, way, down, down, way, down, ha, 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 ha. Oh, now. Look over at my old lady. I said, hey, girl, you gonna wait for me? Said, there's one thing you never done, boy. Go down, way, down, way, down. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, ha. Guess that means no. Gonna tell my mama, gonna tell my papa too, gonna tell my sister and brother I'm going down, way, down, down, way, down, ha, 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 ha. Take me, oh darling, take me. I tell you now, take me. Yes, down, way, down, down, way, down, down, way, down, down, way, down. Thank you all so much. All righty, we're gonna keep right on along here. I talked about Mississippi John Hurt a couple times. I don't think I've played one of his songs yet. Mississippi John Hurt recorded this song in 1927. It's a song called Frankie. It was originally the original version of Frankie and Albert, or Frankie and Johnny, that many other folks have done throughout the years. And one of my all-time favorites by the man. Unfortunately, John Hurt didn't get much attention until the 60s during the folk scare. And finally, some of the old blues guys got some of the recognition they deserved. And this is one of my all-time favorites. There's even a Frankie and Sacho floating around out there somewhere, because the names, you know, it inspired so many different versions. And pretty cool stuff. But 1927, Mississippi John Hurt over in Avalon, Mississippi, wrote this song and recorded it. way ahead of his time, if you ask me. He doesn't get enough credit. He inspired so many people to pick up the guitar and learn how to finger pick, folk, blues, country alike. So this is one of my favorites. Hope you enjoy it. Well, Frankie was a good girl, yes, everybody knows. Yeah, she paid $100 down for I was one suit of clothes. That was a man, he doing wrong. Well, I ain't gonna tell you no story, my friend, ain't gonna tell you a single lie. Yeah, Albert passed about an hour ago with a gal called Alice Price. That was your man, doing you wrong. Yes, he did, boy. Well, Frankie went down to the old corner saloon, did not think to be gone long. Yes, and there she spotted her Albert, right there in Alice's arms. That was her man, he doing her wrong. Well, Frankie called old Albert now, and Albert said he did not care. Yeah, come on back to that woman you love. I'm gonna haul you right out of here. That was the man, he doing her wrong. Boy, what's she doing? You better get right on home. Frankie shot old Albert right on down. Shot him about 3-4 times. Said, step on back from the smoke of my gun. Let me see his old Albert die. That was my man, he doing me wrong. Yeah, now Frankie ain't that old judge. Yes, they walking side by side. Yeah, the judge said to old Frankie, dear, he said he's gonna be justified killing that man who doing you wrong. Nothing you do now, gal, just better hold right on tight. Well, I did not tell you no story, my friend. Didn't tell you a single lie. Yeah, Frankie shot old Albert right on down on his pulse and surprise. That was a man, he doing her wrong. Yes, he was. Mississippi John Hurt. That's one of my all-time favorites, I'll tell you what. I'll play you a new one I'm working on. As for right now, it's just a little bit of an instrumental, but it's got some words. But I have a lot of fun playing this one, so hopefully y'all enjoy it. I want to say thanks again for hanging out with me, folks. My name is Corey Hall, and please check me out online if you like what you hear. Make sure you take care of the folks working at the bar hard for you, as always, here at Satchel's. Thank you for your kind and generous tips, and make sure you take care of the bartenders as well. Thank you all so much. This thing has served about its last leg. I'm going to have to get a new one. It's getting stretched out. Maybe if I do that. Nah, that's not going to work. I'll try it. Keeps flying off. I get halfway through a song and it kicks across the stage. I'm like, oh, come on. All right, let's keep it all moving right along. Let's see. This next one is another R.L. Burnside song. I don't know if you can tell for the folks that have been here so far, but I've done about 3 of them, and he's one of my all-time favorites. This is a song called Long-Haired Donnie. I love this song so much. This was actually the song that made me want to go learn how to play this stuff. I remember this song, I got done listening to it. A man named George Mitchell recorded these songs. So George Mitchell is actually like an archivist that lives down in, what is south of Tampa? Not Myrtle, the other side. I can't think of it. He lives down there, and he's actually a great guy. I met him a couple times, and he recorded R.L. Burnside for the first time, his first recording CD, and I heard this song, and I had to learn how to finger pick this stuff. And I went and picked up my guitar, and I started just doing the bass line while I did. Until I started getting it. I started using that slide a little bit. And I kept doing that over and over until I started getting better. Anyways, it was this song that inspired that. I hope you enjoy it. This is Long-Haired Donnie. I said, well, don't see my long hair, Donnie. I said, well, don't see my long hair, Donnie. I said, well, I'm gonna tell her about my trouble. Yes, I will. Oh. Yeah, my trouble will soon be long gone. Trouble soon will be long gone. I said, yes, my trouble soon be over. Yes, they will. Troubles make you sell your mama. Well, them troubles make you sell your papa too. Say, girl, yeah, you better think this over. Twice, darling. Up early in the morning. I said, well, gonna get up early in the morning. I said, girl, don't let my leaving grieve you. Y'all are too kind. Thank you so much. All right, let's keep rolling right along. This next song is actually one of my favorites by Mississippi Fred McDowell. This was recorded in 1948, and one of my all-time favorites by the man. Recorded by John Lomax, or no, Alan Lomax first in 1947, and he was actually at a farm next door to where he was working, and out comes McDowell walking next door, and he had his guitar with him, and he's like, I heard you were recording musicians over here. And Fred McDowell started playing for him, and he was like blown away, so he took him over back to his house, and he sat there all night recording the music. It was just so great. And later he took him up to New York to do some stuff for the Library of Congress and stuff. So those were the first McDowell recordings. Great stuff, man. I love listening to those songs. I've been highly inspired by a lot of that kind of stuff. This is a song called Write Me a Few of Them Lines, and if you know your blues, this is actually kind of a Son House song if you really listen. Son House had the song Death Letter Blues, and Death Letter Blues in this song are almost the same. There's a few little words that are different in between, and a few things that happen in between the song. And I like McDowell's version as well as Son House. Everybody does the Death Letter, boom, boom, boom. You know, that's like, I like that song too, but this one kind of stuck with me a little bit more. This is Write Me a Few of Them Lines. I hope you enjoy it. Get home, baby. Write me a few dead lines. Yes, when I get home, baby. Write me a few of them lines. Gonna be a little bit of that satisfaction, mama. For that trouble in mind. Yes, I left my baby sit on that back porch crying. Yes, I left my baby sit on that back porch crying. Yeah, I did not know I really loved her. Yeah, then she said goodbye. Got me a little letter on that road, sweet darling. What do y'all reckon that it read? Yes, got me a little letter on that road, baby. What do y'all reckon that it read? Yeah, boy, you just better hurry on, hurry. That gal you love is dead. Oh, no. Her. This cannot be. No. Well, I pack up my suitcase, sweet darling. I took off on down that old road. Yes, I pack up my suitcase, darling. Took off down that road. Yeah, by the time I got there, baby, she laying on that cooling board. Yes, I got up real close like I look right down into her face. Yes, I got up real close like I look right into her face. Yeah, sure did love you, sweet baby. Ain't no gonna take your place. Seemed like 10,000 people around that old burial ground. Yeah, seemed like 10,000 people around that old burial ground. Yes, I did not know I loved her. Then they can do let on down. Oh no, not her. This cannot be. Oh no. I'm going to that river, child, washing my hands and my knees. Yeah, going to that river, sweet darling, washing my hands and my knees. Let them low down, lonesome blues wash right away from me. Thank you so much. I'll switch up guitars, do a couple more before I take a short break. I will be here till 9 tonight. Thank you very much, each and every one of y'all, for hanging out. We have any of the North Central Florida Blues Society members out there, by any chance? Anybody? Is there one? All right. Hey, there we go. I'm actually, I'm a member. I joined last year. They came over to Tallahassee, and I liked them much more than I liked the, sorry to put it out there like this. Maybe I shouldn't say this. I like them much more than the ones from Pensacola. They kind of look at me crazy. I'll be playing some blues like this, and they're like, that's not the blues. That's not electric. And I'm like, oh, come now. Come now. But these North Central Florida folks, they're pretty awesome, man, and they're very supportive, so I appreciate them a lot. I'm going to do a couple more on the other guitar. We'll keep it on moving. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. If you guys can, please check me out on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. It's Corey Hall Music or CoreyHallMusic.com. Let me tell you something. Let me explain why this is important to us working musicians nowadays. I apply for new festivals all the time, and I apply for new places, and they'll look at your stuff, and they'll be like, you have your EPK and everything. Here you go, please. Check me out. And they'll look at it and they go, we only let people with 30,000 followers into our festival. And you're like, oh my gosh, really? I've got like 2,000, so I'm like, So it's like a big letdown. And so if you can, please like me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. It helps us so much as working musicians. This song's called the Highway 51 Blues, and this is a version of the Highway 61, which is one of my all-time favorite songs, but this song always stuck with me. It was Bob Dylan's take on Mississippi, Fred McDowell's song, and I grew up listening to a lot of that, so this one is kind of my personal favorite version to play of this song. I hope you enjoy it. Well, Highway 51 runs right on by my baby's door. runs right on by my baby's door. Yeah, if I don't get that old gal I am loving now, ain't going down that highway no more. Not no more. Not no more. I tell you, I know that old highway like I know the back of my hand. I tell you, I know that old highway like I know the back of my hand. Right down through old Wisconsin way now, down through that no man's land. Come on, shout with me now, pretty darling. Tell you, if I should die right on before my time should come, I tell you, if I should die right on before my time should come, yeah, I want you to bury my old body right on down, yeah, on that Highway 51. Look at that shovel, darling. Take it on down. Come on. I tell you, 51 runs right on by my baby's door. I tell you, old 51 runs right on by my baby's door. Yeah, if I don't get that old gal I am loving now, ain't going down that highway no more. Not no more. Not no more. Thank you all very much. That was one of my favorite. I remember I liked Bob Dylan and all when I was younger, but like for some reason that song always kind of resonated with me. I think that was on his second album, first or second album. And I remember the day that I pieced as a, my parents didn't really piece it together for me, but I figured out that he was just mimicking a lot of Woody Guthrie. I was like, oh my gosh, because we had grown up listening to Pete and Woody and Arlo and Lead Belly and stuff like that. And then when I pieced it together on my own, I was just like, oh my gosh, it was like, and I went back and listened to everything and compared it all. And what'd y'all think of that new Bob Dylan movie? Have y'all seen it yet? I thought it was pretty good. Being a historian, I was a little. My wife and I were sitting in the movie theater, and I'm like, that didn't happen until this and this year. Pete didn't use a pick on his thumb, I was like, hey, this is wrong. She's like, you're ruining it. Stop it. And I was like, oh, come on. But other than like the little inconsistencies, I was thrilled with the way that the movie turned out. I thought it was pretty good. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. I am not endorsed by the Bob Dylan movie, so please don't think that I am. And either way, I appreciate each and every one of y'all being here. Thank you for your kind and generous tips as well. I do have some CDs and stickers and stuff available up here. If you go to my website, I've got T-shirts and hoodies and coffee cups and bags and cool stuff for sale as well. And thanks again. I'm on my 2025, my Florida Down tour, last one of the year. It is a pleasure to be here. Thank you, each and every one of y'all, for being here with me today, folks. I'm going to do one or two more, and we're going to take a short break. You know what? Speaking of Woody Guthrie, I think I'm going to do a song. Woody Guthrie got out of the Dust Bowl and headed west. He got to California. He didn't get quite the greeting that he expected. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you. And this is a song about that. This is a song called Do Re Mi. I hope you enjoy it. Well, lots of folks back east, they say they leaving home about every day, hitting that hot old dusty way for the California line. And them desert sands they roll, they trying to get out of that old dust bowl. They think they gonna do a sugar bowl, but here's what they find. Yeah, the police at the port of entry say 114,000 a day. Well, if you ain't got the do-re-mi, boy, you ain't got the do-re-mi. Yeah, better go right back to beautiful old Texas. Yeah, Florida, Georgia, Kansas, Tennessee. Yeah, it's a garden of Eden. Yeah, it's a paradise to live in or see. Yeah, but believe it or not, you ain't gonna find it so high if you ain't got the do-re-mi. Buy yourself a little Homer farm that ain't gonna do nobody no harm. Take you a little vacation by the mountain or sea. Don't swap your old cow for a car. You better stay just right where you are. Better take this little tip from me. Well, I'm looking in them old worn ads every day. Headlines on the paper always say, well, if you ain't got the do-re-mi, boy, you ain't got the do-re-mi. They're going back down to beautiful old Texas. Yeah, Florida, Georgia, Kansas, Tennessee. California, see, it's a garden of Eden. Yeah, it's a paradise to live in or see. Yeah, but believe it or not, you ain't gonna find it so high if you ain't got the do-re-mi. right, folks, I'm going to do one more and take a short break. Thanks again for joining me. My name is Corey Hall. It is a pleasure to be here. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. This will be a quick little break after this song, and I'll be back until 9. I appreciate y'all so much. Take care of your bartenders, take care of each other, and thank you for your kind, generous tips as well. This next song is a song by a man named Doc Watson. And actually, if you want to be technical, Doc just made it popular. In my opinion, Doc Watson was one of the most talented and best country blues fingerpickers that ever lived. A lot of people put him in the box of bluegrass, which he was a fantastic flat picker and bluegrass player as well. But just listening to him pick some stuff is just incredible. So this is one of my favorite songs. And actually, this was a Delmore Brothers song before Doc did it. Fun fact for the evening. This is called the Deep River Blues. Let it rain, let it pour, let it rain about a whole lot more. And I get them deep old river blues. Let that rain go drive right on, let them waves just sweep along now. I get them deep old river blues. My old gal, she's a good old pal, but she walk like an old waterfowl. And I get them deep old river blues. Ain't no one for to cry for me, and them fish go right out on a spree. Well, I get them deep river blues. I'm going down old Muscle Shoals, 'cause times get better, Lord, that I'm told. And I get them deep old river blues. I'm gonna build me that boat, yes, I'm gonna sail to it shall float now. I get them deep river blues. Get in that boat, go to sinking with me. I tell you I go down too, don't you see? Well, I get them deep old river blues. I'm gonna say goodbye, Lord. If I sing, just let me die. Well, I get them deep river blues. Let it rain, let it pour, let it rain about a whole lot more. And I get them deep old river blues. Let that rain go drive right on, let them waves just sweep along now. I get them deep old river. I get them deep old river. I get them deep old river blues. All right, folks, man.